Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, checking out Vane Zombie Survival. I played a few hours on normal difficulty, decided that it was a bit easy, a bit boring on normal, so I thought I'd up it to hard. So we're starting a new game on hard difficulty, and I am a fireman character, so I start with the fire axe and extra health and vitality. Or vitality and agility, I think, are the things. And that guy has a backpack that I want, I think. I don't, do I have a backpack yet? No, I don't have a backpack yet. Okay. So let's kill that guy and take his backpack. Oh, tag me. Why am I exerted already? I haven't done anything. I'm exerted from swinging my axe twice. Oh, it's a gym bag. Great. That's nice. Well, she's seen me. Hold on. I'll get the gym bag in a sec. So yeah, I made it through on my first playthrough. I made it all the way through to being fully self-sufficient in terms of um, electricity and water. I didn't actually make it to the point where the water and electricity gets shut off because honestly, I wanted to start over it being a bit. Can I break this down? I need a heavy hammer. Okay. Uh, yeah, it seemed too easy to get there on normal difficulty, so I wanted to try it on hard. We are going to, I don't need that book yet. I mean, that requires cooking of 40, which I'll probably never get to, so we'll see. We'll just leave it there for now. Cheesy corn chips I'll take, though. Whoops, where were they? Where were the cheesy corn chips? Did I accidentally pick them up? I accidentally picked them up, didn't I? Consumables, cool corn chips. I didn't. I don't know where they went. A milk carton. We're very hydrated already. An eggplant. I'll take that to eat later. So, basmati rice, definitely, so we can get some cooking in. I haven't found any cooking containers yet, which are going to be important. I do have some stuff that I've picked up. I found a bread knife already, and that's about it. We start with some good boots and pants based on our firefighter background. I would like to find... Oh, good. Maybe that guy will break that door down for me. That'll be good. I would like to find a firehouse, and I think there's one nearby. We started out in Saranac Lake, so we're down here. Or Saranac, sorry. Saranac, not Saranac Lake. Last time I started up on Lion Mountain, and that was a good place to start, I thought, but I wanted to try it out down here. I haven't actually established a permanent base yet. I might need a lighter. I think that's the first lighter I've found. Yeah. Oh, we do have an oven dish. We have an oven dish, but no pots or pans. Okay, good. This guy broke through the door for me. Thank you, buddy. And now if I can get you out of that doorway so that you don't hit me. These guys are very hard to fight in doorways. That wasn't too bad. Okay, good. Now we have access to... Oh, we could have had access to the garage anyway. I didn't know that there was a window here. And this house actually has a built-in garden already. That's kind of nice to know. School backpack we don't need. Oh, wait, I got the gym bag. Yes, I did. Okay, and I'm wearing it, right? No, now I'm wearing it. Okay, I picked up the gym bag, but I never actually put it on. Now we're wearing it. Flathead screwdriver. I think I already have a crosshead screwdriver, but we will take the flathead. Yes, we have a crosshead, a flathead, combination pliers. Those are the only tools we've found so far. Torn wires you can always use for making stuff. Springs you need. Scissors we definitely need. If only to make springs later on. Or, excuse me, lockpicks later on. Thermometer, you could... I'll take the thermometer. It doesn't really help that much, but I will take it and put it in one of my utility slots so that we have a better idea of what the temperature is and how the temperature is affecting our stats. We don't really need a handheld radio because there's only one of us. Don't need a shower cap. A lot of this stuff I will be, later on I'll be breaking it down. Oh, that door wasn't even locked. Well, but until we have a permanent base set up, I don't see any reason to be breaking stuff down or really picking up a ton of stuff in general. There's still stuff here to search. That is a tackle box back there if I can get the cursor on it. Don't need any fishing line. I doubt we'll be doing any fishing. Usually food isn't really a problem. Car oil bottle, I don't think we'll need any of that yet. We don't even have a car yet. This, I already checked all that. Backpack, schematic flashlight. Requires crafting of 10 to actually read that and learn how to make a flashlight, but that might come in handy at some point. I think, rather than just looting, I think we should actually... Man, I'm moving so slowly compared to my other character that was in much better shape. I think that is a firehouse over there, and it's going to be a tough clear, but we're going to try it. I kind of wanted my base this time to be on the water. Wow, I'm exerted already just from jogging a little bit. Feels like something's wrong. I'm a tiny bit hungry, but otherwise, no stat boosts. Um, Not sure why I'm moving so slowly and having trouble. My lockpicking, blanket muscle memory. We're gonna choose our first stat or perk on lockpicking. We'll choose another perk on strength, which will be big back, and we'll choose another perk on vitality, which will be your chances of getting sick are tripled, but the effects are stronger. What? Max health is increased. That's what we want. Okay. So now we can carry more, and now our max health is increased. And my base last time was in the middle of a town, in the middle of the town of Lyon, up there in the northwest. But I really liked visiting down by the water. Whoop, there's a runner coming at us. Every time I went down to visit a place by the water, I really like it. The sound effects change, so it sounds very, I don't know. It has nice sound effects down by the water. That guy might be a runner. I'd like to wake them up so they don't surprise me and run up on me. Nope, not a runner. Not a guy either. It's getting a little bit late in the day now, so we are going to have to bunk down somewhere. We'll see if there may be a couch in here. Maybe we'll spend the night in here. So my take on this game so far, after playing for a few hours on normal and getting through to self-sufficiency on water and electricity, is that it's just kind of joyless, is what I'm feeling so far. Not that surviving a zombie apocalypse should be fun, but a game about surviving the zombie apocalypse should be fun. And it's very dry. Do you know what I mean? We'll take that comic book. And that's the way I felt about Project Zomboid as well. I tried to love Project Zomboid. So many people love it, and it seemed like it would be right up my alley, but I just found it so not fun. Just it felt like work, you know? And that's kind of how I'm feeling about this too. Like, compare it to a game like Surround Dead, which I've been playing a lot of lately, which is another zombie survival game, and the graphics on that are not as pretty. and the systems aren't quite as deep, but it's fun, you know? It's fun to play. It makes me laugh and makes me jump and be scared and stuff. Like this game, you if a zombie jumps out of a closet at you, you get a status alert that you've been jump scared. That's good, and that's a large cooking pot, which we already have. No, we need a large cooking pot. Okay, great. Now we have a large cooking pot. We can do some cooking. So, yeah, something jumps out of a closet at you, and you get scared, and then you see a little alert status. You got scared. I'm like, really? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. This could be dangerous, especially since we have a very weak flashlight for now. Yeah, and that's a runner. I do not want to go through that door. This is always the hardest part of fighting these zombies is when they get hung up on a door. Let's see if I can open these. No, that's locked. That's not. Alright, well, we're probably going to get some people running out at me, and I've already got 3 zombies out in the parking lot. This could get a little awkward here. I know one of them in the garage there is a runner, so as soon as he figures out I'm here, we're going to have to... He'll be running up on us. The one that was stuck behind the door in there was a runner. Yeah, see, he's running. And we got 2 more non-runners. I really don't want to deal with all 3 of these at once. If I can get that runner's attention, I'd like to take him out first. Come over here. Okay. I don't have that much in the way of medical supplies, so I really don't want to get tagged by any of these zombies. Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, it's fine for zombie survival. It does a lot of things right. I love how deep the systems are, and the user interface, once you get accustomed to it, is really easy to use. It's pretty... Ooh, another wood axe. Okay, I've already got a wood axe. I don't think I need 2, and I'm not going to break it down unless we decide to stay here, but I really wanted to stay by the water. So yeah, it's more of it's a rather serious reinforced wood rod. That's good. It's a rather serious take on zombie survival. You know, 7 Days to Die has a lot more fun aspects to it. You know, all the weapons and stuff. We actually need bandages and antibiotics. I think that's the first antibiotics we've found. Yeah, so good. Now we have some antibiotics in case a wound gets infected. I think that's it for goodies in here. Yep. And this is not going to stop bouncing. These trucks, yeah, you got to watch out for the big trucks. They're dangerous. They will kill you. I think that those zombies out in the hall, or out in the whatever, will forget about me if I close this. And I think we're going to spend the night in here. There is a couch in here. Let me just make sure that I've searched everything that is searchable. A hard hat. We do not have any kind of hat on, right? Right, okay, so we will wear the hard hat for now. And take the aluminum scrap. Let me check my total weight. Yeah, I'm only at 62 pounds. I'm just moving. It feels to me like I'm moving really slowly because I'm used to playing on a more advanced character who can move a lot faster. Checked. These were checked. That I would like to break down, but I don't have anywhere to put the goodies yet. I'll take the wood scrap out of here. And I can't open these yet because I don't have any lockpicks, but I think that's it for the loot in here. These guys want to come through this door. They probably will eventually destroy that door, and I'd rather not have them destroy it, so I guess we should kill these. Or re-kill these zombies. Oop, he tagged me. So I think maybe why I'm getting so exerted doing this, I guess the axe is very difficult to swing compared to what I was using on my other character, which was just I should be searching all these zombies, but they usually don't have much. They've got beer, which is always good. Lots of beer. We're a lot of beer drinkers in this group. Artichoke half is moldy. Don't want it. Don't want the whiskey. And I should be cleaning up all these zombie corpses too, but I got tired of doing it on my other playthrough, so I found a way to do it through the developer console. And I'll just do it that way if there are way too many zombies floating around. I think it's time to go to sleep. Is there a kitchen in here? Did I see a kitchen somewhere? Not really. I mean, there's no stove. There's a coffee maker there and a sink in there, but I don't think there's a stove here. That's an exit. So yeah, we're not going to be making this our base. Not that I wanted to anyway. Oh, we never searched all of these. A pen, some paper scrap. Oh, a lockpick. One lockpick. Okay. And that would be useful to pick this, but we could also try it on the other. Some of these are locked. There's another lockpick. Okay. Some are locked, some aren't. But I think now that I have two lockpicks, I think I'd rather use them on these big containers over here. I'm going to close this door. And is there a light in here? Yes. Ah, somebody trying to get in. Unlock. Yeah, yes, you look angry, but I would like to wait till you get out of the doorway before I hit you in the head. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. You're not going to come through. See, this always messes me up. Ooh, we got him. Cool. Now, this is a tough lock, and my lockpicking skill is not very high, but let's see how this goes. I have been picking these locks since Skyrim days. Firehook pike. It's metal bladed. It does less damage, but it is faster to swing. 5 pounds versus 10 pounds for the axe. We need to carry the axe around anyway because we're going to need it to chop trees at some point if we make it that far. But I think we will use this as our weapon of choice for now. In which case I will remove the fire axe from quick use and leave the firehook pike in quick use and lock it in place. And now when I hit 1, we should get the fire axe pike. Swings faster and is not as taxing. Do we have one? Oh, we still have 2 lockpicks. So we can check these other ones. That did not go well. Let's try it again. Nope. I have 3 lockpicks remaining. Yeah, gloves. Just what I wanted. Great. So these are electricity resistant, protects from sharp objects, electricity, and extreme heat. So these are multi-useful. And I will wear them happily. And a firefighter helmet, probably better than the helmet I'm wearing. Yes, better than the construction helmet. So let's wear the firefighter helmet, and we already have firefighter pants, a bunch of firehook pikes, but we already have one. Boots we already have, and helmet we already have, right? We have boots? Yes, okay. Cool, so now I've got the full firefighter outfit. We got boots, gloves, helmet, and pants. Super. Let's go to sleep and wake up in the morning and have some water from the sink while we still can. And figure out what we're gonna do for breakfast. We are very hungry. Well, not very hungry, but we are hungry. But for now, we'll just drink some water until we're very hydrated. I like it up around 50. And then see what we have available. I think we can open the peas, but we can't cook them. I think it's gonna be a chocolate chip cookie and a croissant, maybe. And some chips. Oh, a muffin. That sounds good for breakfast. Yeah, definitely. That made us... We're still quite hungry. I guess we're going to eat a bunch more of the junk food, which is probably going to make us feel a bit lethargic. But I don't have a lot of options here right now since we have no place to cook. Let's take a look at the map. So, I'm not sure. Why am I... Oh, because my cell phone's on. And we're running now. I forgot to turn off my cell phone, which means it's almost out of battery. That was why we were... Yeah. Oh, I can still open them. Oh, I haven't actually found a map. But can't I open the map? Even though... Do I have to... Yeah, open map. Okay. So we're down here. I don't think there's going to be anything right along the water that we can use as a base. I think we should just... Let's find ourselves a car and go looking for a place to really settle. I think the water is out behind this way. Yeah. But we're too far away from the water. You can't even really see it. It's down there somewhere. Okay, so let's just try to get out of here. Now that we have those gloves, we can try to maybe jumpstart a car. Not jumpstart, but hotwire a car. Got a runner coming in. A chance to test out our new fire hook. Ooh, really does quite a bit less damage than the fire axe, but yeah, I may switch back to the axe. We'll see. Get up! Get away from that car. I want to see if that's actually a... Oop. Yeah, scratches. I got scratched. Do I have any? I'm gonna open this clinic kit. Let's get away from that. Oh, it's so loud. Oh my gosh, stop. It will stop eventually, but it's so loud in the meantime. Did I open the clinic kit? Clinic kit, open. Let's see what was in there. Some antibiotics and some bandages. We don't need to bandage the scratches. We just got to keep an eye on them so they don't get infected before they heal. We do have antibiotics if that happens. As soon as that car stops honking, maybe we'll go look for a different car. Okay, it stopped. Some skips back there with no doubt valuable stuff in them. But we're not in the gathering loot stage yet. We're still in the looking for a base stage. We kind of have to hurry, actually, because this is hard difficulty. So I think that the water is going to stop on day... Is it the water that stops first? Let's try to pick this. Water or electricity is going to stop on day 3, and then the other one is going to stop on day 5. Even we're damaging the vehicle, but we're not getting hurt, and this is increasing our... Hey, got it on the 3rd try. That's not bad. Okay, so where I want to go... We're down here. We're down here. And I want to look for... I found a place. I mean, everybody's heard about this place, right? The house on the island there. And I actually went and checked it out, and it's really good. It's a really good location for a base. And it's beautiful, and it sounds nice. And it's got a pool table. I don't know if you can actually use the pool table. But I did go and visit there. So let's see if we can get up there. So... out of town, we're going to take a right, and then our second left. No. Yeah, second left. We don't want to go anywhere near Dannemora because that tanks my frames. As soon as that prison gets on the screen, my frames go to just right down the tubes. All right, so first left. Take a right out of here, and then our first left. And then we'll check again when we get a little bit closer. The only problem with that base out on the island is that, I mean, it's kind of a trek to get there. It's not like you can run around and loot 6 houses in the neighborhood while you're setting up your base. You got to take the car out and fill that up. This is actually a pretty good car that we found here right off the bat. I think it's got 700 storage in the back. Oh! I took a wrong turn somewhere. I'm going to have to turn that cell phone back on. Have I found any batteries yet? Hang on. I have not found any batteries. And my cell phone's down at 9%. So I'm going to have to keep doing it this way. Just opening the map here and trying to figure it out myself. I should have... I missed my turn. I missed 2 turns. Or maybe I'm not on the road that I think I am. Yeah, the van has the biggest storage inventory at 1,000 kilograms or whatever. Is that a road? Shit, that the driveway. I may not be on the road that I think I'm on. Let's go back till we absolutely know where we are and start from there. So this is where these 2 roads come together-ish, right? Whoops, sorry. It's where these 2 roads come together. Okay. So I was in completely the wrong place. There's the firehouse there. Okay. So now I need to keep going and take my next right, and then another right. Oh, no. This is going to be hard to get through without going through Dannemora. In fact, that's so close to Dannemora, I don't think we want to be there at all. Why don't we just go to see if we can find a place on Buck's Pond. Again, second right. Do a little zigzag here. Yeah, I actually went and cleared the prison and looted all the good loot that was in the prison. But it does take a toll on my frames. Whenever I get close to it, it's like chug, 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 chug. So we'll try to stay away from there if we can. I may have to turn that phone back on because I honestly have no idea where we are. So that's this loop around, and then right up here, we could take a left onto a kind of a side road and see if there's any houses around Buck Pond. My driving skill is not good. These vehicles are not easy to control. Kind of slowly because I don't really know where I am. Look out, bunny! Bunnies are fast. Get out of here. I don't think I've ever been to Buck Pond. I don't really know much about it. But is that it right there? I think that's it there. Hang on. Let's see what we can see from up here. Yes, there's the pond. Are there any houses on the pond that we can live at? I'm not seeing any. Down at the end there, maybe. See how the sounds change and you're hearing like chirping frogs and the birdies and stuff. That's why I want it to be on the water. Now as we get a move away from the water, the sound effects will change. And it won't sound as cool. See, now it's just wind and birds. I don't know that's probably not the best reason to choose a base, is because you like the way it sounds in the area. But let's give it a try. We are on a clock here. We do have to kind of be doing this as quickly and efficiently as we can. Let's see what this house is. Hello, fox. What the fox say? It says meow. Well, we're not right on the water, but it's not terrible. And it's a big house. Plenty of room for us to make a base here. You know, build the crafting tables and such once we get rid of all this horrible 1970s era Formica tables. Furniture. Yeah, hi. No, this place is mine now. Sort of, maybe. Unless I find someplace better. Thump. Aw. We'll do a thorough search in here, maybe at nightfall. I will clean this gal up, though. I'm going to take those. If we're going to settle here, I can actually... oh, I haven't found a towel yet. I can't wipe up the gore. Oh, this is kind of a meager kitchen here. Ketchup, ranch, cooking oil. That's good. And we have basmati rice, but I think we need a pan for that. Yeah, looks like it. I don't know that we're going to stay here. Fried rice. Where's fried rice? Rice. We need a pot. Well, we have a pot. Okay, we can make some rice. We're peckish here, so let's try to get some cooking done. Put in a large cooking pot. Put in the oil that we found and the rice, and now we should be able to make some fried rice. No? Fried fish? Fried rice. What am I missing? Oh, that does need a pan. But some kind of rice only needs a pot. Oh, and water. Okay, do we have water? We have a water bottle here. Now we can make rice. And that is going to take, oh, only 37 seconds. Great. So let's do a little bit more searching. Fork, no good. We already been there. Chicken broth and cooking oil and hot chocolate, which I'll probably never make, but who knows. Ketchup bottle. I think you could just eat the ketchup and the ranch if you've got absolutely nothing else to eat. So we'll hang on to those. And a beer bottle. Nobody cares. Only 37 seconds on this. We got to keep an eye on it. 69%, 70%. It's climbing fast. 85, 95, 100. And that should do a number on our, yeah, we're still a tiny bit peckish, but not much. I'm going to put the ketchup and ranch in the fridge, even though they don't have to be in the fridge, and hang on to everything else. Let's fill up the insula. Oh, we don't even have a freaking, yeah, we're not staying here. Forget it. Let's take everything. We don't have a sink here. There's no sink in the kitchen. What kind of house is this? Goodness. All right, so let's just do let's just search for what we can have out of here. A washer and dryer, but most houses have those. Let's fill up some of the containers. We have an insulated flask that we can fill with clean fresh water, and these water bottles will top off. I think we used a little bit of water out of these, at least one of them. Cool. That's it. Nothing. Fuse box. Bandages, and we don't, hand sanitizer we'll take. We don't need the latex gloves because we got the fireman's gloves. Baby oil we don't need. A couple more compression bandages, but pretty good on first aid stuff now. 4 compression bandages, 10 elastic bandages, which is weighing a lot. I'm actually going to drop some of those. Let's drop 5 of those. And see what else there is to be had here. Dollars should break down that TV, but we still don't actually have a base, so I'll take the comic book, sure. We searched most of the kitchen. Don't need toothpaste. Don't need any of that. And I think that's it in here. Yeah, this house is kind of crap, actually. I might need those antidepressants. We'll see. Chessboard. I mean, that's wood scrap. I'm going to dismantle that. And a map. Okay, cool. Now we don't have to go through all that rigmarole with the cell phone with no battery. We can just look at the map now. Yeah. Gym shorts, long dress. I don't think there's any reason to change out of the clothing we have. Let's just open these parcels and see what we find. Nothing. A cleaver. We already have a bread knife. I don't think we need a cleaver. Oh, this looks promising. Let's see what's in here. Another bandage I don't need. Some garbage bags. A backpack I don't need. A lighter I don't need. More bandages I don't need. More bandages. Sunscreen, chessboard. I'm gonna break down that chessboard for wood scrap. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely wasting way too much time trying to figure out where the base is going to be. Do I have any detergent yet? You do need detergent because you got to keep your clothes clean. Oh, and I'll take those canned tomatoes. And 2 insulated flasks so far that I'm leaving behind, which is probably stupid. Yeah. We'll see. Did we get everything? I think we got just about everything out of the house. Let's go check the shed or the garage. Hello? Anyone home? A hammer? Do we have a hammer? We do not have a hammer yet. Now we have a hammer. Cool. Charcoal? Any charcoal in here? Yes, 16. That's good. A lot of stuff to be broken down. Buckets. I might actually need that. A muck tub. I kind of will probably need that too. Those are heavy. I'm going to have to put those in the car right away. Crosshead screwdriver we already have. Screws we'll take. Work table we don't need. Oh, cast iron pan! Perfect. Just what we needed for better cooking abilities. Duct tape. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Circular saw blade I don't think we need. I don't think we need a glue bottle now. What did I just pick up that I won't need? I didn't mean to pick up. Oh, a plastic tub. Maybe I will need that. I'll hang on to it. Matches, leaf blower. No. Mask box, no. No, that's it. Not much in here. Sorry, woof woof. But you hurted me. Should we process him for maybe get some food? Butcher with the bread knife. Butcher with bread knife and attempt. Harvested wolf meat. We gotta cook that up good because that might have parasites in it. Let's dump some of this heavy stuff we found in the trunk. There was a gym bag and a school backpack in there already, neither of which I need. I already have. So we'll just dump those and then put the tubs, the bucket, the plastic tub, the muck tub, keep the oven dish, keep everything else on me. And all this. Oh, wait, I do have batteries. I have 2 batteries. Okay, cool. We can replace the batteries in my cell phone and use it as a GPS. But for now, we're right there at the end of Muck Pond. And we're not going to stay here. There were a lot of nice places along the water north of Chazy Lake. Maybe we'll be okay. Let's go check out the place up there on that little island on the lake. If it's too close to Dannemora and it's impacting our frames too much, we will try farther away on the other side of the lake. What's going on? Why can't I back up? I think we're probably pushing those bags. Hang on, there's something weird going on. Where did those bags go? I dropped the gym bag and the school bag and they're just gone now. Okay, let's turn on our so we can use the GPS. We're going to come out here, take a left, and then Really what we should do is follow the train tracks. When the train tracks cross, we'll get on the train tracks and then follow them up to this next road, because I don't want to go into Dannemora if I can avoid it. All right, that big container dump over there could be a good base. Got a nice link fence around. Not that the fences really do anything, because zombies can spawn anywhere as far as I can tell. They can spawn inside your base. I mean, you can build it. Once we build a utility cabinet, that should stop them from spawning, but inside the base. But still, you don't really need a fence around your base. For the occasional horde, yeah, you can, if you got tons of ammo, you can shoot through the fences, the chain link fences at the horde, which is useful. But I'd still like to try to get up to this place up here. Just kind of bland and dry. There's not much excitement in the zombie apocalypse. I think this is the railroad tracks crossing up here, almost. A nice view out over the valley. Now we'll just follow the railroad tracks as a bit of a shortcut. Hopefully we're far enough from the prison up here that we don't get massive hits on our frames every time we look in that direction. I gotta stretch out that autosave too. I think it's autosaving every 15 minutes, which seems kind of a bit much. Duckbill Swamp. Yuck. Who wants to live in a swamp? Not me. No, thank you. I think the battery has run out on our phone. Nope, we still got a little bit of battery. Okay, so I'm going to take a left on this road and then an immediate, my first left and then my first right. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. It's kind of a hike to get anywhere from out here. In a way, that's good. But in terms of initial rapid looting and getting stuff built, it's not good. Am I in the right place? Did I take a wrong turn? I did. I took a wrong turn, but we can still get there. I'll turn right here, and then my first left. Ah, beautiful lake. Yes. These mountain lakes up in the Adirondacks are so gorgeous. If you've never been to the Adirondacks, you should try to get there. Kinda beautiful. See, any of these houses would do just fine. But let's go to the one that's all on its own out here on its own little private island. Just for kicks. I know the car sounds are horrible. Oh, okay. Also an RV here. Might come in handy. We're in Wrath Island. Yeah, I know I'm so immersed in the game, and then I get in a car and it's like it's like PS2 style sound effects for the automobiles right now. So built-in stuff here. I'm actually going to go ahead and harvest these carrots. Wait, can I? Can I? Why can't I get this? I can't harvest it yet. Why not? I've never tried to grow anything. I never really made it that far where I was growing stuff. But shouldn't I be able to actually? The plant is not fully grown. Okay, so if I want to harvest these plants, I'm gonna have to keep watering them. I don't think that's really gonna be necessary. The door is locked. Let's see if there's a side door we can use. What's anything good in the Hey, a mini sledge. Excellent. Now we have a nice heavy hammer for breaking stuff down. Doors open, side door open. Good. Yeah, beautiful. This is more like it. See, this will make a nice house. Plus, we have a friend. Hello. We'll have to name you. Not Bambi. Can you play pool? I think that's just a weapon. So, yeah, nice house here. Video projector. We can watch movies. Break those down for plastic if we need to. A lot of stuff to search and look at here. Let's just look around the house, though. Open all the doors up so we can get in and out unimpeded. And dining room. Nice. Nice kitchen with a sink. It's not that nice of a kitchen, but it's okay. Let's see what's outside. This car. Anything in the trunk? Backpacks, 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 which makes me sad. There were probably kids here who didn't make it. There'll be good stuff in here, but let's maybe get some storage built before we start breaking down all the stuff in here. Charcoal, need that. I'll go ahead and destroy this tarp so it's not underfoot. We're gonna have to break that down. Watering can, soil bags, adjustable wrench. I think we need one of those. Do we have one of those? Pliers we had. That's our first adjustable wrench. Okay, cool. Heavy staple gun. Need that. Hammer we don't need. We have screwdrivers. I'll take the screws and the nails. And there's a hacksaw, which we don't really... We have the axe. I'm going to go just destroy this wheelbarrow. And the lawnmower. I need a powered cutting tool to do that. Okay. Another pan. Nice. Charcoal. Another pan. A GPS. Which, I mean, we have our phone. We don't really need a GPS. It's one or the other. You don't really need both. Combination pliers we have. I'll pick up the hacksaw for now, even though we might not need it because we have the axe. Industrial driver bit. Fan blade, watermelon seeds, claw hammer. Don't need any of that stuff. Okay, we got just about everything we need out of here for now. Cracked bucket. More charcoal. Great. Getting a nice little leg up on the charcoal here. Yeah, it's beautiful here. I love the sounds. Got our own dock. Docks, plural. Stuff to break down out there. I don't know that any of that's... Well, that's probably tackle boxes. Probably fishing equipment in here. Boat crate. Life preserver, muck tub. I'll take the rubber scrap. I'm going to need all this plastic because we got to get our rain catcher set up. I hate to break down all this good looking stuff out here. I mean, it makes for nice ambiance. A rebreather, we don't have one of those yet. Portable air tank, we'll put it in the car. We might know when we're going to need that. Plastic bucket, soldering iron we don't have yet. Muck tub, another bucket. Rebreather, rubber scrap, night crawlers for fishing. That's it. This is all good plastic out here, but let's leave it for now. Fishing rod. Do some fishing if we need to. Boy, I hate to lose those vegetables that are out there. Maybe we should take care of those right away. Put down some water on those so that they continue to grow. Oh, a bunch of fresh fruit right here, and I'm still hungry. So let's eat up that fresh fruit. Apple, banana, lemon, and this will give us water too. And a peach. And a campfire. Check the boathouse. Nice little utility vehicle. Great. Oh, nice little guest house. Oh, this is so cute. I want to live here. We're not going to. I don't think we're in such bad shape that we're going to be eating cat or dog food on hard difficulty. Maybe on insane, we would be happy to find some cat or dog food. But a dairy cream bar, cream candy bar, I'm going to eat that. Scavenging 2. Vegetable broth we'll take. Leave the tea bags. Homestyle cooking volume 1. We're not going to be able to read those for quite a while. I think I'm just going to leave them here. A cleaver. Dishwasher has nothing good. Cigarettes. More detergent. Take that. Oh yeah, we got to figure out where the Planet Caramel Bar. Simple Cozy. That only requires cooking 10, so we might actually be able to use that cooking book. Chocolate milk carton, ice cream. I'm going to move all this stuff into the main house. Should probably deconstruct that TV for the electronics scrap. I will if I need it. Debit card, I don't think we need. Prescription antibiotics we already have. Standard locks we don't need. We're playing single player. Bed to sleep on. A lot of stuff to break down for materials in here. Ooh, I'm getting heavy. This is me sprinting right now because I've picked up so much stuff. We got to get some storage built. Watermelon seeds, nope. There's got to be a way down into the basement unless the washer and dryer is up here. I'm just going to destroy this door. Okay, bathroom. Tell me there's a washer and dryer around here somewhere. Because we kind of need a washer and dryer. So if there isn't one in this house, we're going to have to bring one back here. Oh, look at this. Ammo, a Lone Star Viper, and a shotgun. I'm not going to pick any of that up right now because I'm so heavy already. What I really need is to... There's a bow and an arrow in there. Nice. Washer dryer? No. I gotta dump some of this stuff. I'm way too heavy. I just was hoping I was gonna stumble on a washer dryer up here, but no. It's gonna be another bathroom. Hmm. Not too much good stuff there. We still got a lot of stuff to loot in this building, but let's just get rid of some of this crap we're carrying around. I am shocked that there's no washer and dryer here. We're going to have to bring a couple here, or find one in a nearby house that we can run to when we need to use it. Okay, food getting transferred. The rice. Let's do the stuff that needs refrigeration or seems to. Milk carton, cooking oil can stay. Hot chocolate box can stay. Ice cream goes in the fridge. Milk jug in the fridge. Soda bottles can go in the fridge for now. I'll keep some of the water. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna put the water in the stove in a second. All this wolf meat. So in the stove goes, well, we don't need, if we're gonna cook up wolf meat, we don't need all of the wolf meat. Let's move a bunch of that into the fridge. Cool. And then put all the rest of this food, the rice, the broth, the canned stuff, the cooking oil can all go in the stove. Eggplant, I don't think we're going to cook that. Hot chocolate can go in. Powdered detergent, I'm going to put here next to the stove. I'm keeping. All this stuff I'm keeping. Broth, some water in there. And one of the wolf. Oh, and the pots and pans. Cast iron pan goes in. Large cooking pot goes in. Oven dish goes in. Sweet. We just dumped a lot of weight, which is good. What else can we dump? Well, we're going to have to figure out where we're going to be storing stuff. I think to start that off, do we want to be in here or in there? Let's leave this beautiful, relaxing room as a beautiful, relaxing room. No, because we're not going to have enough room for all the... Well, we might. We'll just start with breaking down all this furniture. Whoops. No, don't sit. Get up. Destroy. We'll take down all the furniture in this room. See if we can fit all of our crafting tables in here. I don't think I want to destroy the candles. We might need them until we get good lighting set up. Is that actual fruit? No, fake fruit bowl. Destroy. Wood scrap. Let's move this. Goodbye, beautiful old table. It's a nice antique table here. Whoop. Nope. Oh, those sound effects relaxing. I love it. It's a shame to lose these tables. They're beautiful. But they gotta go. And you're gonna have to go somewhere. Nope. Nope. Not a lot of good options. You may end up destroyed. We're getting there. Dartboard, dismantle. Tissue box, dismantle. Take the scrap and destroy. Let's get some light on this. Book stacks, destroy, destroy, destroy. Trophy, destroy. Fake potted plant. We'll leave you two until we are sure we need the room. Let's move you somewhere where you won't get covered by a crafting bench. Cool. Okie dokie. So, yeah, I don't think the crafting benches and storage are going to fit in here. Let's start with storage if we can. Build menu. Oh, we need our first thing. We need our utility cabinet. Do I have everything I need to make that? Wood scrap? Yes. So let's put this in the middle of the house. We can build all around here. Key. And then, oh, construction 1. I need to get my construction up. I just realized, so we need some reinforced wood shelves, which are going to take wooden planks, of which we have none yet, and a construction of 15, of which we have 1. So what that means is I got to go out and chop some trees and do some constructioning stuff just to get my skill up. We got to grind out some... Oh, I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up. I don't have any place to store it yet. There's a baseball bat. I like that better than... And a 1911. Which we have no weapon at all. I probably won't use any weapons until I have a silencer for them. But I like the baseball bat better than that pike thing. So we'll hang on to the baseball bat. Okay, so I don't really want to go chop wood in the rain. It's going to make me wet. And maybe catch a cold. So what can we do? I need to get my construction up. There's no way around it. I got to go chop trees in the dark and in the wet. Yikes. Just looking around. Seeing where there's a bunch of trees. I guess out that way. Oh, it's really raining. We're going to get soaked if we go out in this. And then we're going to get sick. Maybe we should just sleep. We were going to grill up some meat. How's our food status? We don't need food. We are getting a bit drowsy. We'll hang on to that wolf meat and we'll cook it up for breakfast. Let's get a little bit of water in us quickly. Nope. Oh, that hasn't been searched. Cat food. No, sorry. Okay, let's just crash on the couch. This looks like a big, nice sectional over here. Nah, this looks good enough for us. We're gonna sleep right here. 7 hours. Should be plenty, and the rain should have stopped. It's still raining? Okay, good. The rain stopped. Now we can go out. Let's get some more water. And cook up. Set. Wolf meat. Did I put the wolf meat in here? Consumables, wolf meat. And fried meat with the oil or seared meat? Fried meat. Okay. Is there a difference in how long it takes? That only takes 30 seconds. The seared meat takes 2.5 minutes. Hunger station 45%, 45% the same. So since we have the cooking oil, we might as well get this cooked up here and maybe cook some peas along with it. Well, not along with it, but after it. Mmm. Smells good. I guess I've got a nice smell bonus going. That's going to be a delicious breakfast. Cooked fast, too. And done. Eat that up. Whereas cooked, cooked, cooked. Fried. That's what I was looking for, cooked, but it was fried. Yum. That probably gave us a nice... Yeah, we're definitely full on food now. We don't need these peas, but I will open the can and we'll eat it for lunch, I guess. I'm still kind of heavy because we haven't built any place to put the stuff we've picked up so far, but I'm just going to dump it in the car for now. Let's go through these one at a time. I'll need the fire axe in a second. I'll put the bread knife in the car for now. We don't need the portable air tank or the rebreather for now. Oh, the jeans, the sneakers, and the t-shirt. I picked those up off a zombie because they can be cloth scrap or they can be... We don't need the hard hat at all anymore. We have a better hat, so I'm going to dismantle that for plastic scrap. Lots of food. Don't need... Oh, we'll use the bench press magazine right before we start chopping wood, and that'll help us level up our strength. Get rid of all this stuff that we've picked up so far. We're going to need the wood scrap to build stuff. We don't need these. That's it. Oh, well, it's so lovely here, but I'm going to have to drop some of these trees. So let's use our strength bench press magazine. Read that now. Equip our axe. Should I add that to the quick use as 2? Okay. And make some trees fall. Ooh, this axe is heavy. Either the axe is really heavy or I'm just not very strong yet. I have 33 strength. I started with good strength. Maybe it's my vitality that's not very good yet. Oh, I'm super tired already. That's all right. It's beautiful here. Just stand here while we catch our breath. That RV, I mean, the map isn't that big that you need an RV. There's always going to be a home with a bed in it or a couch within, walking distance or driving distance. It's not like you really need to be able to sleep there. Yes, it's got storage. Yes, it has an oven in it. But it's also just massive and slow. Hard to drive. Catch our breath. Oakley dokley. That's done. Now, what I need to do, how much wood did we get? We got 32 wood logs. I'm going to... we gotta keep cutting. A little bit, a few more. It's a shame. I hate to deforest this area. It's so pretty out here. I don't think these trees grow back. I could just drive for a minute so I'm not chopping down my own yard. Yeah, I don't want to deforest this place. Um, let's put the logs we've picked up so far, 40 of them, in there. I never even looked to see how much fuel we had in here. Right now I can't see the fuel gauge because it's our base indicator. 65% of fuel in the tank, that's fine. This'll do. We're gonna need a bunch more wood. Ooh, 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 I got too exerted. Now I might get sore. I might get the status effect sore because I overexerted myself. Nope. Okay, good. I'm just watching in the upper left-hand corner there, watching our exertion level. Our strength is increasing nicely. I gotta let our exertion settle, catch our breath. Whoop! Don't fall on me. And Dannemora is off that way, and I'm not getting frame drops, really, when I look that direction. So I guess we're far enough away that it's not having a negative impact. Couple more trees. So after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to power level my construction skills by building campfires, building and deconstructing campfires over and over and over again. Yeah, I thought we might attract some zombie attention at some point. So with that in mind, I think we will edit it here, and I will continue chopping trees and then break the logs down into wood scrap and wood planks, some of them, and then build and deconstruct campfires until my construction is at 15 so that we can build some storage and our crafting table. Okay, so I'll see you when all that's done. Deconstructed, we built about 20 campfires. Well, we built and deconstructed a campfire about 20 times, which raised our construction up to 15, also raised our crafting and our dismantling abilities. So now we can get back here and get to work on some storage and some crafting tables and stuff like that. So storage, I think, will be against... We're going to need a lot of storage. Maybe this whole wall is going to be storage. So build menu, storage, reinforced wood shelf. Oh, I left all my goodies in the truck. We are going to need nails, 64 nails we've got, and wood planks and wood scrap. It's a lot of wood scrap. And more wood planks. So bring all the wood stuff in with me. It's heavy, 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 heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. Okay, and then build and reinforced wood shelf and build And we'll do one there, another one there, and one more. Oh, I can't really line that up because the window's there. I wonder, if I destroy these curtains, will that give us a little bit more room to build here? Nope. I still can't get it right up on the window, but that's okay. Come on. Close enough. And then start stocking that with, what did I just hear? Did I just hear a dog? No, my imagination. Now build some large crates. I really like how the storage is done here. The crates just snap right in there, and it just makes really organizing your storage quite simple. And we're going to put 3 more there, but I don't want to run out of wood before we have our crafting bench built. So let's do that next. To do that, we are going to need more nails. Shoot. Nails are not hard to find. We found some here. Are there any I left behind out here? No. Okay, we're gonna have to go out and do some looting before we can. Oh, before we can build our crafting bench. Yeah, I didn't leave any here. Okay, let's go see what's lootable around here. Am I still carrying a crap load of? Yeah, let's get rid of all this wood. Wood scrap, wood plank, aluminum scrap. Keep the nails on me so I can keep track of how many I actually have. Why are you not starting? Oh, wait, this is our car. What's wrong with you? Nothing. You've got gas. Your engine oil is not dirty. Your battery's a bit low. Let's check this car. Is your battery better? Yes, you have a good battery. Can I uninstall you with only a screwdriver? Yes, good. Remove this old battery and put in the new one. And deconstruct this. Well, actually, we might need that. I'm just going to put it over here by the door. I'm getting kind of late now. What is this, day 3? We gotta hustle. I forget which is gonna fail first, the water or the electricity. I think the electricity, which means we gotta get on getting a generator. And to do that, let's check the map real quick. We might be able to find a generator at some cabins along the lake here. So, well, I think these are all houses. We might have to go up. I know there's a campground up here where we can find a bunch of them. And it's not too far away. There are also campground. I think there's a campground here in the state forest and maybe in the Dannemora state forest. I'm not sure. We'll probably just go to the one that I know. But we're looking for nails. So let's check any outbuildings here, like this one, this shed. Ah! I got some scratches. Do I have any hand sanitizer? Sanitize the wound, and that should do it. So hopefully we won't get infected there. Oh, bolt cutters. That's good. Broken bottle we don't need. Nails. That's 8. Charcoal we'll always take. Paper scraps we don't need. Now that I have a place to store stuff, I can start breaking down all this stuff. Screws we'll need. We already have a mini sledge. A map that we don't need anymore. I'm going to drop this stuff on the ground. Bug spray. I don't think you can actually use that. Dismantle it for the scrap, and then we'll destroy this wooden box for the scrap. These are all seeds, and these are all nails. Great. All right, we're good. Nails and screws. Yes, I hear you out there. I'm not scared of you. Oh, right. I was gonna water those plants, but it rained last night. Raw soft leather. More tools. We have a wrench. We have pliers. We have locking pliers. Combination pliers. Charcoal and screws. That's good. Charcoal. Another cast iron pan. Well, I might dismantle that for the iron scrap. Dismantle the wheelbarrow for aluminum scrap. Destroy the vacuum for goodies. And goodies there. And plastic from the tarp, or cloth maybe. Cloth and plastic. And that's enough. Well, now we have enough nails to go back and finish what we were doing. Should we loot this building while we're here, though? This house? Yeah. Ow! Ow! I gotta improve this bat. This bat ain't taking him down fast enough. I need the zombie clothes. Who's screaming? Who made that screaming sound? Oh, inside the building up there. Door's locked. We can break in. I mean, we can break a window, or we can break down the door. But let's just see if there's another entrance that's not locked. No? Alright, we're going in through the window. Sorry. And clear the broken glass so we don't get scratched. What? It's not letting me through. Thank you. You know what? This bat is taking too many hits. It's taking too long to down these zombies. I think I'm gonna go back to the fire axe. 12 gauge round, denim shorts, hoodie, another. There already is a shotgun in the other house. Baseball bat. Antibiotics we'll take. Actually, I'm going to take that baseball bat so that we have two. We have a backup. Another baseball bat. We are attracting a lot of attention here. There are zombies all over the place. Outside. We're going to have to break down a lot of this furniture in here, but not today. Rice I'll take, canned tuna I'll take, a rice snack I will eat, and we already have a bunch of broth back at the house, so I'll leave this. Crystals? I don't know what those are used for. Sugar bag, jam, hot chocolate, broth, butter knife. Secrets of bread. Another secrets of bread. Bag of fries going right in the fridge. Egg tray with fresh eggs. Goes in the fridge. A soda can. Okay, we'll leave the beer keg. Dairy cream bar. Might eat that. Now I'm a little thirsty. Let's get a drink. Cauliflower seeds, sponges. Actually, that's the first cleaning thing that we've seen, so I might take one of those sponges. I think you can use I know you can use towels to clean up the mess left behind, canned goods. The mess left behind by zombies that are killed. Sauces is 30. We're not gonna make it to cooking 30. Cookie box, okay. Cream bar. Oh, mac and cheese, nice. Another cooking oil I'll take. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Maybe I'll eat that swirl bar. Clear. Yes, I hear you, and yes, you sound scary, but I'm not worried about you. You're not going to bust in like you would in other games. I mean, you will eventually, but not in a fun, exciting way. Just in an eventual kind of way. I'll take the needle. And we already looted that. Room. Nope, I missed it. Missed a nightstand. Don't need a lighter or a map. Boy, there are a lot of zombies around this house right now. You've got a backpack on, but I think that's a school backpack. Yeah. I will take your clothes, though. To level up my repair skills with. Yeah, come out, come out. Ow. Needle and thread for sewing up wounds. We already have scissors, right? Yes. Actually, I'll take those. We can use them to make lockpicks. Ninja Night Leave for increasing my stealth. Painkillers, do we have a bunch already? We have 11 already. I don't think we need more than that. Come here, sad lady. Aw, so sad. Snow pants will come in handy if we make it to winter. Detergent for cleaning our clothes and a magazine for chilling out. I'm gonna read that right now. Comic book for chilling out. Don't really need it, but I'll read it. Canned chicken soup. Wooden spear with a marshmallow attached. Okay, never seen that before. I guess we'll try that. I don't know why you put a marshmallow on a spear, but we've done it. I haven't seen any washer dryer yet. Gotta find a place with a washer and a dryer for washing our dirty clothes. Bread I'll take. Cozy meals for 2 only requires 10 cooking, so I'll take that. And that's about it. A lot of furniture that we could dismantle for the crafting materials, but we're not really there yet. We will someday. Door is locked. Should I pick it or destroy it? Let's destroy it. Oh, good. Okay, so there'll be a washer dryer down here. Good. So now we know where we can come to clean our clothes. And we may even want to check our clothes right now to see how dirty they are. 15% dirtiness, 11% dirtiness, 30% dirtiness, 10%, 27%, 25%. Some of this stuff needs a wash. Why don't we throw some stuff in the wash right now while we do the rest of the looting here? Okay, so let's just throw everything in. Gloves, helmet, pants, bag, t-shirt. Is that all I'm wearing? Yes, that's everything. Okay. And then the Pronto detergent we just found, which is a consumable. Pronto detergent goes in there. Whoops. That didn't work for some reason. Pronto detergent. Wait a minute. What's happening here? This is the washing machine. This is where the detergent goes. What did I do wrong? Oh, max. Okay, and start. Good. Oh, that's getting a nice little wash. We'll do the rest of the looting here. Destroy that for nails and scrap. Charcoal. Raw soft leather. Not really need. Long sleeve shirt. I might rather have that than the t-shirt. In case it gets chilly. Nah. We'll worry about that if it does start to get chilly. Oh, water filters for turning rotten water into good water. Matches we don't need. We have a lighter. Pliers. A fedora, but we have a helmet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, and a flashlight. Wait, we must have a flashlight because no. I mean, we were lighting up with something. Oh, probably with our phone. We were probably using our phone as a flashlight until we found an actual flashlight. But now we have an actual flashlight. Searched. Our clothes are probably clean. Let's go check. Dirtiness 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Yeah, we're good. Turn that off and put them in the dryer. Heavy staples, I don't think we're gonna need, but we'll remember that they're here if we do. Binoculars we don't need, fishing line we don't need. All this stuff I could be breaking down into materials, but I don't really know what we're gonna need yet. I think that's almost everything. A banana I will eat right away. Golf visor, beer bottle, jewelry scrap. I don't know what jewelry scrap is used for. I've never actually used it before. Night of the Living Dead disc. We can watch some TV tonight. Reading glasses. No. I'm going to destroy this. We got 2 TV inverter panels out of that, which I'm going to dismantle for their goodies. And I think we're done. More clothing. Wetness is 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. You're all done. Okay, where, and where, and where, and where? Oh, snow pants we didn't need. But now we have clean snow pants in case it ever snows. And I think we're pretty much done looting this house. A lot of good stuff to break down in here. I wonder if we should break down this leather chair. Nope. Springs. Need those. Lots of stuff to break down here if we need it. We'll come back for it, though. You know what I should also look at? We haven't really looked closely at this car yet. And we should be on the lookout for important stuff like a better gas tank, car filter, exhaust assembly, timing belts. Oh, all-weather car tire. This truck up here is going to have it's going to have off-road tires, I think, so we can't use these. Well, we could if we switched them all. That car filter's in good shape. Can I take it? Yes. Those timing belts are in good shape. Screwdriver and a wrench needed for that. Off-road car tire. Car brake assembly is not in good shape. Everything else is in worse shape than what we have. Why am I moving so slowly? What? 135 pounds. I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. Those car things. Let's replace our car filter right now. And dismantle the car filter. Oh yeah, that's what it was. That was heavy. Should we... It's getting a little bit late. We kind of have the nails that we need. Should we go back and make a workbench? I'm going to check one more. We won't do the whole house. Whoop. Hi, Wolfie. That wolf is ice skating away from us. Continuing to ice skate away from us. Still ice skating away. If he's going to run away, if he's going to ice skate away, I'm going to jump out and go check the shed here. We won't loot the entire house. Let's just have a look in the shed. Where'd you come from? Here, have... Oh, I meant to use my marshmallow spear. Whoops. Next time. Oh, I have unused perk stat points available. Two of them, in fact. Construction. Let's make it... Bushcrafter, muscle memory. XP gained by related tasks is increased. Let's do that as our first one for construction. And strength, muscle memory, overdriver, dismantle furniture, well read. We'll do muscle memory. I should have emptied my stuff into the car. Ooh. Schematic for a lighter. I don't think we can read that yet. We don't need it. I'm going to have to break all these down to get in here, but... motorcycle helmet. Not as good as the helmet we have. This isn't an actual working shed. This is just storage, so I don't know if we're going to find any nails in there or not. And we really would have to take everything out of those boxes so that we didn't end up picking it all up. Is that two zombies fighting? Why are the zombies fighting? Oh, it's trying to get through to get to me. Marshmallow spear! Taste marshmallow! Oh no. Oh, way too many hits. Way too many hits. We won't be using that. Let's stick with the fire axe, I think. Yeah, it's getting dark. Oh, is that a boar? So we don't have, do we have a gun on us? We do, we have the Lone Star on us. I'm gonna kill that boar. if these zombies leave me alone long enough. Because I have to put that in a quick use slot and then pull it up. And do we have ammo for it? We have 8 rounds. Boar's chasing a bunny. Boar's down. Oh shoot, I'm gonna need a... Actually, we can use our scissors, I think, to try and harvest this. Process. Skinning. Skin with... Oh, the fire axe will work? Okay. I failed to harvest anything. I failed to harvest anything. I harvested some raw leather. I think that's it. That's fine. With basic harvesting skills, I'm happy with 1 raw leather. A lot of zombies coming. Not coming. I mean, shuffling toward us. Should we check this big garage? Yeah, let's check this big garage. I'll bet there'll be goodies in there. Ooh, is that army guy? Or is that police? Either way, he should have some good gear. SWAT. He's gonna have really good gear. Oh, cross your fingers. Yes, bulletproof vest. Yes, riot helmet is better than the helmet that we have, but in terrible shape. Boots are good, but our fireman boots are better. Riot pants, not as good as the fireman pants. Riot shirt is better, but in terrible shape. So we're gonna have to get a repair bench built. Look at my clothing for a second here. Firefighter pants, heavy insulation, run speed multiplier minus 15%. This has no negative run speed multiplier, and the resistances are pretty good. So we'll hang on to that stuff until we... Let's check these boots. Run speed multiplier minus 12% on the firefighter boots, minus 10% on the regular boots. I think that's not worth changing out. This is locked. The lawn chair. Now let's deconstruct it for aluminum or cloth, maybe. Aluminum scrap. Fishing hooks we don't need. Sander we don't need. Cardboard scrap we don't need. Metal shelf. Cracked recycle bin I'm going to destroy for plastic scrap. Aviator glasses. I mean... I don't know how you wear them. Oh, I guess it counts as armor, I guess? Hello, bunny. Oh, I'm not going to kill the bunny. I will read this book, though. Yeah, we are now confident of surviving the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I'm not going to put the bulletproof vest on because it makes you very hot. And I've read that, I mean, that could be a bug. Like the bulletproof vests aren't supposed to make you incredibly hot. But basically, you could be running around in a nothing, completely buck naked except for a vest, a bulletproof vest, and be dying of heat exhaustion. So I guess you're supposed to, either you're supposed to put them on when you know you're going to be getting into trouble, or they're broken right now. We'll hang on to it in case we know we're going to be getting into trouble. There's a towel. We don't have one of those yet, and we might need one someday. Yeah, hi. Maybe we'll use the spear for this, because I don't like fighting these guys on the ground. They can be hard to target before They can be hard to hit before they get a hit in on you. That's going to bring a lot of attention. Quickly finish our looting here and get out of here. Did that bring any runners? It did. Here comes a runner. She's behind our car right now. A little bit stuck. Come on. There you go, baby. Strength 55. I'm not going to bother looting them for clothes. Let's just get out of here. I mean, I get the shuffling zombies thing. It's just they shuffle so slowly. I mean, do they move faster on higher difficulties? Because it's like, I don't know. It's not very fun. We didn't find any nails in there. Maybe we'll go to one more house because the sun is setting. It's not like it gets more difficult at night. It just gets harder to see at night. So, and we have stuff to do back at the house. So let's see if we can find one more. There's a sports car up there, but I don't see a garage. Where's your garage? You have no garage? I don't think that house has a garage, unless it's behind it. There's a shed. This is actually a cabin. Is this a location? What is this? Yeah, Big Ned's Fish Shack. This is lovely. Oh, what a lovely sunset. So nice. Good, this should have some nails. Charcoal, yes. Scarlet cloves, no. No nails on the bench. Nails, there we go. Plenty of nails. We are definitely good to go on nails now. Camp mug, no. Fan blade, I don't know. Oh, electric driver, that's good. Lithium battery, nice. Charcoal. Staples, hammer. Combination pliers, we don't need. I'm going to throw those out and destroy this for the plastic scrap. Don't need any of that stuff. Adjustable wrench we have. Aluminum scrap I'll take. Oh boy, jerry can for the back of the car, an oil bottle, and that's about it. Still, that's good. It's good to have a jerry can now to fill up with fuel and keep in the truck. Although you don't really run through much in this is the same car as that, so let's check and see what kind of goodies there are in here. I would have to pick the lock. I think that should allow us to open this now. Yeah. He's got good stuff. Filters the same. We need engine exhaust, but we don't have the tools for much of this. I'll take the spark plugs. We don't have the tools to take that. We don't have the tools to take that. We don't have the tools to take that. Batteries the same. Engine intake manifold, we need better tools. All-weather car tires. This car tire is in pretty good shape, and we have everything we need for that. So, yeah, Let's take one of these 54s. We may end up dropping that. Very encumbered. But we can replace. Let's check the tires first. Oh yeah, that tire's gone. And wait a minute, what happened? Somehow, oh, I picked that up by mistake. Okay. All right, that's better. Spark plug. How's the spark plug? 61% versus the one we took out of there, which is 72. So let's take out the spark plug and put in a new one. And then timing belts. Yes. Let's uninstall and drop those and put in the new ones there. Good. Our car's coming together. We need a better engine exhaust assembly, but we're going to need better tools for that. Just dismantle the tire here. I need a powered cutting tool to do that. Something... I don't know why there are two... I picked up two tires, but I feel like I dropped the wrong one. Yeah, these are in pretty good shape. $78%, 73%. What did I do here? What did I do with the tires? I did not uninstall and drop. And then install. Yeah, okay. And uninstall and drop. And install. Good. Now our tires are in better shape. Great. Oh, and I accidentally picked up something else from the car that yeah, let's dismantle that. And put the jerry can in the trunk. Because that's very heavy. The electric driver, I think, will keep on us. So that could come in handy. The rest of the scrap can go in there. The oil bottle can go in there. Let's head home. High beams. Try to drive through here and turn around, but those tires are preventing me. There we go. And we'll come back and loot the fish hut tomorrow. We have construction that needs doing back at the house. That sound is so annoying. Cool. Turn off the lights so we don't run down the battery. And we should have everything we need. Actually, I dropped all the wood stuff in the back of the truck. Wood scrap, wood planks. Everything else will go into storage when we have, well, we have storage, but I'll do that on my own time. You don't have to watch me transfer stuff back and forth. Crafting table. Should I put a crafting table in here? We're not going to have room for, there are multiple crafting tables. We're not going to have room for all of them in here, but I think we could put the first one in here for now. Standard workbench. We need wood scrap. I thought I had 30. Didn't I just pick up a bunch of wood scrap? What? What just happened? Oh, did I had the wood scrap on me and I moved it into the car like an idiot. Sorry. Now we can build our standard workbench. Taking up a lot of room in here. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to stay there for long, buddy. We need to get... Okay, there's not much we really need to craft in here right now. But what we do need is to get our crafting up by doing some spam crafting. Basic pliers and hammer go in. Cloth hammer can go in there, and pliers, combination pliers, but we're gonna have to find some new ones to take the place of those if we're gonna leave those in here. And then we just need iron scrap, which we have here. Okay, so what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna, well, we can set that up. We don't have to be there for that. So let's find some iron scrap. Beep. That's my inventory. This is the car inventory. Oh, we only have 4 iron scrap. Okay, I'm gonna have to break down a bunch of stuff for more iron scrap. All right, but you know what? I think that's a good place to call it an episode. Our first episode in vain, zombie survival, and I think we will continue on with this for a few episodes. At least try to get some somewhat self-sufficient. Where's that music coming from? Is the TV on? I didn't notice this was locked. We never opened it. Somebody's watching TV in there, and it ain't me. Hacksaw we already have, but I can probably break that down for iron scrap. Yeah. Did I leave the TV on? No, the TV is on. Do I still have the Dawn of the Dead DVD?
There's no one around.
It is. It's playing.
You'd gotten up earlier.
This is Dawn of the Dead.
I already lost an hour's sleep on the time change.
I think you complain.
All right, you're gonna be off for now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break down a bunch of stuff for iron scrap and then get some scrapping going. But thanks for watching first episode. Stay safe, survivors. Jets overhead.